Chapter 11 of Rethinking Scoliosis, a comprehensive rehab model. Step inside a typical Monday morning at Scoliosis Boot Camp, and you will see a scene that looks more like a science fair mixed with a sports clinic than a doctor's office. Clipboards line one desk, balance boards and resistance bands fill the floor, and friendly staff guide families through a flow of stations that turn raw data into an action plan. Because the heart of this program is simple. Learn everything unique about each spine and body, then build a training map that fits like custom shoes. The first stop is the assessment corner, where the doctor snaps a quick, low-dose x-ray, gives a clear Cobb angle to mark day one status. This helps with goal setting. If the student's spine is growing fast and measures 23 degrees, the target might be holding steady until the next growth check. If the curve sits at 15 degrees with plenty of growing years ahead, the goal may be to shrink the curve by 5 degrees. With goals clear, the 5-day intensive starts. Mornings begin with dynamic warm-ups to wake up circulation and prime muscles. Reflexive response training with the ScoliSmart activity suit. A coach fits elastic straps in a pattern opposite the curve, and the student walks a short cone course while the suit adds gentle cross-body tension, flooding the brain with proprioceptive input that helps reset automatic posture reflexes. A therapist guides patients on a wobble board, but only on the weak side of the curve, forcing underactive muscles to pull their weight. Station. The student stands on a rotating disc while tracking a slow-moving target on the wall, which challenges inner ear signals and teaches the brain to center the body without overcorrecting. The patient loops through these stations 2 times every morning, totaling about 90 minutes of highly targeted movement. Every day ends with a debrief circle, where coaches and families review how to use the activity suit, reinforcing the link between effort and measurable gains. Personalized nutrient plans run in parallel. A morning vitamin D3 K2 spray for anyone with a VDR variant, methyl B vitamins at breakfast for MTHFR slowdowns, and magnesium glycinate at bedtime to smooth muscle firing. If neurotransmitter tests showed low serotonin, an evening protein shake with tryptophan-rich pumpkin seeds supports healthy levels. If dopamine spikes were high, afternoon green tea extract helps steady focus without jacking up norepinephrine. Hormone support is timed to growth milestones. For girls 6 months past their first period, a salivary progesterone to estradiol check ensures the ratio stays healthy, and if not, seed cycling, eating flax and pumpkin seeds in the first half of the cycle and sesame and sunflower seeds in the second, gently rebalances hormones. Telehealth follow-ups are available if there are concern during home rehab. At the 4 to 6 month mark, patients often return for Boost Boot Camp, a 2.5-day mini-intensive. Day 1 repeats the x-ray and any follow-up neurotransmitter or hormone tests. Seeing the side-by-side results, curve stable or reduced, serotonin up, cortisol smoother, lights up motivation as clearly as any trophy. Some graduates move on to leadership track, mentoring younger kids and earning community service hours for school. Parents also play an active role. Weekly Sunday night check-ins set goals, and a buddy rule for evening walk and talks that count towards suit hours while reinforcing family bonds. The program never frames slip-ups as failure. Missing a drill prompts a simple checklist. Was the work too hard? Did a sports schedule conflict? Or did sleep run short? The fix might be as easy as moving the schedule to morning or lowering reps for a week. By focusing on solutions, boot camp keeps stress and cortisol down, a subtle but vital link in keeping curves stable. Over time, success stories pile up. Jenna, who avoided fusion despite a 30-degree curve at age 12, or Marcus, whose small curve shrank to single digits while he trained for varsity cross country. These outcomes echo across support groups and social media, encouraging new families to see scoliosis care as a proactive journey, not a passive wait and see. In the end, Scoliosis Boot Camp feels less like medical treatment and more like a personalized sports season where genetics, chemistry, and movement science coach the body toward its strongest form. By weaving lab data, targeted drills, and real-life habits into one clear roadmap, the program turns what could be a frightening diagnosis into a structured challenge, showing every student that with the right tests, tools, and teamwork, a spine can grow straighter, bones can grow stronger, and confidence can grow tallest of all.